fucking chance, buddy.
Not a fucking chance, buddy.
Not a fucking chance, buddy. Not a fucking chance, buddy.
Alright, YouTube, what up? Today marks the 1 year that I got my LT1. I'm gonna do a little 1 year review, list a few things I do like about it, a few things I don't like. But before we do any of that, I gotta take it to get washed. The roads are always all salty and nasty. My car looks like shit. So we'll get it washed. We're actually approaching 10,000 miles too. I don't know if you can see it, but 9888. So perfect time for the 1 year review. Plow Jeep. All right, here we are. 1 year review, 10,000 mile review of the 2020 LT1 Camaro. The stock wheels it comes with. The wheels themselves aren't an ugly wheel, but the size is the problem. They come with 245 wides all the way around, and I mean, that's a bicycle tire. That ain't doing nothing for a car with 455 horsepower. Not that that's a whole bunch, but you gotta have something wider. So what I did was I went with the 1LE pattern wheel with 315s. Definitely better on traction. I know when I did my 0 to 60 with the new ones, it did save like 0.3 seconds. I know when I did my 0 to 60 with the new ones, it did save like 0.3 seconds, I believe it was. Now I know there's a lot of other factors that could go into that, but just right off bail, it was that much better with the wide tires. Now the last two things are going to be the more my personal opinion, because something that happened from my experience. The exhaust. About 3,000–4,000 miles into the car, the exhaust valves were squeaking every time I'd hit the throttle and they'd open or close. They were squeaking, and it was probably, some people could deal with it, but I mean, you got a brand new car, I don't think you should have to deal with the squeaky exhaust. So they had my car for about a month, put a whole new exhaust system on. It is fixed now, but again, that's not something you should have to deal with a brand new car. And I know this happens with a lot of people, because when I was going through it, I spoke with a lot of people that were having the same issue. And then the last thing is another common problem I found out just the other day. I'm leaving work and the car was stuck in first gear. It was throwing a trans code. The engine light was on, found out it was a trans code. And every time I put the car in park, it was saying the car wasn't in park, couldn't get into my trunk. Car wouldn't shut off. The motor would shut off, but the inside wouldn't shut off. It just kept dinging, ended up killing the battery. Had to get it towed to the dealer. What I found out was it was a broken shifter assembly, which I guess resulted in the trunk not opening because the car wasn't in park. And then they said that that's why it was throwing the trans code. So once they fixed that, so far so good. I've had it back for about 3 days now. No issues, everything's good. But like I said, I did my research on that and found out I wasn't the only person having that issue. But I mean, as far as that, that's probably only the few bad things I got to say about the car. Now we'll get to the things I do like about it. For the price of the car and the power and speed you get, it's a pretty fun, quick car. You can do donuts, no problem. Burnouts, no problem. stock. It keeps up with a lot of cars, beats a lot of the cars. They beat your scat packs all day long.
They beat your scat packs all day long. They beat your scat packs all day long.
I actually just raced one on the way here, so you might have already seen it. I'm not sure where I'm gonna throw that in. Kind of a dope logo. Fucking chance, buddy. Not a chance, dude. $30,000 to $40,000 car, depending on the packaging you got. This one was closer to 30. Very quick car. Another one I got, which kind of goes both ways, good and bad, is the looks. Now, coming from the factory, this is all, like I said, this is a personal opinion. From the factory, in my opinion, it doesn't look the best. As you can see, I added a front splitter, new wheels, satin black hood, a rear spoiler. Doesn't look bad factory, but I like to add my touch to any car. Another good one is handling. Very, very good handling car. You know, definitely one of the better ones I drove. Now, I haven't drove a shitload of fast cars, but just driving behind this, like I don't see how anyone could ever spin these cars out or have an issue, because like I said, it definitely hugs the road real good and handles very, very well. That was a few things I do like about it, a few things I don't like about it. Yeah, man, it's 2020 Camaro LT1, 10,000 mile, 1 year review. Not a bad vehicle. It's bone stock as of right now. I do have a K&N cool air intake. I have yet to put it on. It's freezing here in Michigan, so kind of been being lazy, but that will be coming soon. I'll do an install video on that. But that's pretty much it for the video today. If you like the video, make sure you subscribe for me, hit that like button. But that's it.